Well, greetings everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of Workers and Resources. I am the Beard, and we've spent a bit of time, as you can see, building up some of the constructions that we had planned. Yes, we've got a couple of items in place, not many, but a few, and we're going to continue today. We've still got some city services to sort out, or at least put the final touches to. And as you can see now, we have a brick delivery coming into our construction yard here. This has been a little bit of a bottleneck, bricks at the moment. So if you can see, I've got another large flatbed who's just driven past there that are helping us shovel bricks over to the construction yard here. This has been very useful. This construction yard has been an incredibly good middle staging ground. As you can see, most of our road construction guys are finished, so there's no one sitting in there, but there's always a queue for bricks. As you can see, there's two small flatbeds there making runs to the construction sites, and we are delivering bricks as fast as we possibly can to try and keep this place stocked up. So with that, let me turn on the UI and talk about a couple of the things that I am slightly concerned about. So one of the things we need to actually take into account here is the age of our vehicles. Now, some of these vehicles are older than others, so this one is almost a year old, and we're gonna have to at some point take care of the repair and maintenance of the vehicles as well as the buildings. So I really do want to think about that, because I don't want to run into a situation where we've created a bottleneck for ourselves with rundown vehicles, although I don't think we're going to run into that situation too soon. Let's just fly down here and see what we've managed to complete in our, in the layout here of our little beginnings of a city. So our bus station is up, as well as our gas station as well, which is fantastic. We also have most of our electricity up and running, which is also really good. If we have a look down here, this is along this end. This is just a pipe. We're still trying to finish our water network over here. This is the last remaining little section of the water network. I think that we have, if we go out over here, these guys are done. So the hospital's also up, school and the playgrounds out the back are up too. So yeah, they're working on it. There's also a couple of flats coming up here too fairly soon. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to very tediously go through all of these and move the people who are living in here. So there's one dude in here. I can actually relocate him. And I'm going to relocate those people to these buildings over here so we can start moving them into the newly created city here. Right, yes, that's what's going on. They're also building over here as well, which is great. I really do want them to finish the supermarket, though. That is fairly important. They're quite close. They're quite close. They're almost done with the supermarket. On the last few steps here. And I think as soon as the supermarket is up, what I really want to do is I want to start getting goods in here and start getting our services up and running. I do love this model. Don't you think that's kind of cool? That mural there on the side is blinking fantastic. What a great little asset. Fantastic. All right, and I'm so stoked the hospital's up too. That was quite a big building. That was a very big building. Okay, so let's talk quickly about turning electricity on. We've got this lovely line that runs all the way up here. They managed to finish this off. Runs all the way up here to the border. Now, let's start importing some electricity, because we actually have to do that. So we have to purchase, and we're going to crank this all the way up as much as we can go, so that we can actually start pumping electricity through this line, shall we? Now let's go down here and check if we're getting some voltage through here. And we're not drawing much power at all. We're only drawing not even 1 megawatt. And I think that that's probably so that this guy here can get power. Okay, awesome. I have assigned that this distribution office over here. So this guy over here, let's go and have a look at where the cistern is. Where are you? Are you over here? He should go and fill up with fuel and slowly start filling up that petrol station as well, that fuel station Wow, the rain really does slow these vehicles down. How are we doing here on fuel? We're pretty full. I think he might be going now to fetch fuel for that fuel station. We'll come back just now and check that out, shall we? Okay, right. Let's go back. So he'll start getting fuel. So wear and you can see that there's already wear and tear on these buildings. So yeah, already 1% wear and tear. I think that the wear and tear in this environment might be quite hectic. I think that might be the offshoot to the balance to not having to play with heating, etc. Might be that we have to really maintain these buildings quite regularly. But let's see. All right, the last thing that I really want to plan here. So everything is really in place, and we're just kind of waiting for our construction crews to actually do things over here. I just want to check that this is, yep, it's not active. I would like to build some monuments. Now, these things here, they add government loyalty is essentially the idea, as far as I understand. I also think a fountain might be quite nice. A rectangular fountain. It's quite large, isn't it? Although I really do think like something like a fountain around here. I would eventually like to move those power cables from there. I really don't like it. Okay, let's do some monuments first. Right. Right. Okay, we've got these here. They have different ranges. Some of them, like this one over here, I need research. These are great, these grand monuments. So we can do Lenin statue in concrete or Lenin statue in copper. 28 years, 90 meters, 70 meters. I think we're gonna do this concrete one, right? Yep, look at that. Gonna put Lenin right here. We absolutely have to. He's gonna go somewhere around here, I think. Yeah, I kind of wanted him looking out, looking into the city, I think. This is the outer edge of the city, so I kind of want him looking down into what we're gonna build here. Or maybe I just put him in here and we do like maybe a nice park around it or something. Okay, where can I get a nice straight path link there? I'm gonna do that. I think this is absolutely fantastic. This like that. That's 90 meters. So his range is like that. It's a fair range of influence, right? So loyalty. We're gonna do a few more. I think we're gonna do some of these. I think are there some small, these ones, do these do loyalty? No, they don't at all. They're just beautification kind of stuff. We can do this one here, Soviet emblem. This is 145 meters, this one's absolutely fantastic. Okay. It's big though. I should maybe have done that one, shouldn't I? They're all quite big though, these. I wish there was some small. Wait, you know what we should do? I think I've got some mods. Right, let's do this. Right, we're gonna exploit the ability of mods. Yay, there you go. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at what else we've got here. Some more appropriate sized small monuments like down here for the residential areas. So this is government loyalty influenced by 1.5%, which is not bad at all. We've got fountains up here as well, and hedges. We've even got flags and road entries. We've got some cool stuff in here. Let's do these small ones though. Let's do one of each of these. I think I'll start with one of these. And the reason why I want to do these is because I think they just make these areas down here more sort of central, sort of like whatchamacallit, like garden plaza areas. So this is going to give us some influence for these buildings here, government loyalty influence. Fantastico. And we're going to do one down here as well, definitely. We're going to do you over here. You guys are going to get this one. And this one is going to go in this way. Fantastic. Let's get that a little bit straighter, like that. A little bit of gravel, a little bit of steel. This is the major one, I think. Now, I would also, and I did add in the things, these over here, these are, as far as I understand, these are like city entrance sort of symbols or signs, and I kind of like these. These to me feel very Soviet. So what are we gonna do? I think let's start. I think these are the small ones. Let's try the triangular ones, the big ones, right? It's the small, yep. Stella's the big one. I kind of like the triangular ones. Yeah, like that, right? Now these, as far as I understand, are like city entrance signs, if that makes sense. Like you are now entering, if that makes sense. And I think I want to put this here on the outer boundaries of the city, like around here. A triangle. This is like, welcome to I've forgotten what it's called, Monsanto, right? Okay, wait, let's get a path in here. No, that's the path, not the road. And let's maybe maybe let's just straight down here like this, right? Yeah. Okay. Little path like that. Great. Okay. So this is now can be built. This, continue this. We want you to build that. And I think we want to build this as well. Continue that. We need to go down here and do that one here as well, right? There you go. And I'm going to mark these for continue to be construction as well. We'll get to them. They're lower priority, but we need to put them in, right? Okay, there you go. Okay, cool. All right, we are starting our glorious Soviet city. I'm actually going to put this on a little bit of faster speed here so that we can, we can get this done. I also, this is so great, and I love the daylight here in this Asian tropical biome. It's really fantastic. We've got some other things that we could do along here. So I said we could also plant some trees. We could plant some bushes as well. We could do these palms. I think let's do something in here. I want to try and keep this place lush, you know, but maybe I'll do some of this off camera. And then I think it grows over time as well. Oh, look, they're already starting on this road. Okay, our road crew's back in action, everyone. Fantastic. All right, let's talk about some of the things. Oh, look, our supermarket's done and our warehouse is done now as well. Okay, and do we have fuel in here? We have fuel in here as well, which means that some of our vehicles will be refueling in there now too, which is great. Okay, it looks like we are basically onto the housing. Why has the construction stopped over here on this? This is a high priority building site. There's some stuff on site already. Okay, they're probably working on it. They're working on it. I need that fire station up because I don't want to fire and have absolutely no one to deal with it. Okay, so things are moving on quickly here. So now what we really need to do is we're going to need water running fairly soon. So the water well is operating. There is water will come through to here, but there's no water. There is actually so we're pumping water in here, but we're not pushing it out into the water treatment plants because no one's working here, number one. Building without drinking water, yeah, and we're still missing them because there's no workers, which is, you know, a thing, right? We're also going to need, I think, chemicals for here. So I'm going to need to use this technical office over here. I think we're going to use a distribution office. Yes, okay. Let's go over here. Wait, goods. Where is our distribution office? We've got a free one here. I don't know if are we limited on these? I don't think we are. We're gonna use these free distribution offices. Are kind of gonna we want to use them sparing until we build a big one, is essentially what I'm saying. Is these are going to be quite useful. I'm going to put him over here. Right, let's get the save file over, guys. Thank you very much. We got a limit of 5. Okay, cool. So this is we've got 2 already. Okay, cool. This, yeah, let's, no, I don't want to buy in dollars. I want to buy in rubles. So we're going to need to move, I think it's covered hulls. Where are the covered hulls? Covered hulls. We're going to have to start moving so chemicals and food and crops and all that kind of stuff to some of the things, particularly this chemicals over here, and then food to the grocery store. That's what I'm saying, trying to say. Let's have a look at these. What have we got? We got 6 tons. Empty. Wait. Let's have a look quickly. So, yeah, these are horrible. That's horrible. 10 tons. That's amazing. I think I might go for these. They are not that fast. 62 kilometers an hour. That's 5 tons, 7. Yeah, these guys here. Can we make them a different color? Let's make them green. Gonna do a covered hull here, right? I think I'm gonna get 1. Okay, now you are gonna do. You're gonna go up. Well, it's got a long trip, isn't it? You're gonna go here to the distribution office, and you're gonna load. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna come to here, and you're gonna unload. But we'll specify what you're gonna unload there fairly soon. And you are gonna unload there as well. Yes. And I think, let's have a look. What do you need? You need some fuel as well. I think we'll put the other distribution office on. Right, our workers are slowly but surely moving our resources over, and we've got some of these going. We're almost there, I think. I think now I've realized that one of the things that I actually missed was a kindergarten. And kindergartens are going to be really important, actually, because without them, parents with kids are not going to be able to go to work, and we do not want that. So again, I'm going to try and not use modded ones here as much as possible. We'll get further stuck into mods later on. I think we'll use mods for very specific things in the beginning. So we've got this kindergarten, 120 kids, 180, 200. I think I might go for the middle one, 180 kids. I think if I'm correct, this is one of the few buildings where if parents can't walk to it, they don't use it. For some reason, kids don't do, they don't do the bus thing. So this here was my original idea for a kindergarten, and I actually think it might work quite well. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put this guy over here. I'm gonna look at moving him so that I can get some slightly better. And we're going to put this on our higher. This is going to be super high priority, maximum high priority. Let's get some paths to this, shall we, so that the construction vehicles can get through. I think that's a good one. I'll do some others around here as well. I think that might be a nice straight one. Yeah, we do connect over there. Okay, so that'll just give our parents a bit more of a loop through. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to keep that from a monument there. I do want to link it through over here, though. Let me. Well, that's quite nice. It's quite a nice curvy path. Let's do that, shall we? Yeah, we need more curvy paths around here. Right, it can't all be straight. Okay, cool. This is very important. Super high priority, that. And I can see we've already got some of these flats cooking here very nicely. I really want this to be completed, though. This is the big one here. Because what we need here, concrete and steel. Come on, guys. Without that, we can't have water cooking. And without water, we're gonna have a problem. We're gonna have a problem. We have almost burnt through half a mil, which isn't bad, I don't think. We're running late, so we've done a full year. We're almost going to be 2 years, I think, before we move people into here. Such is the slow progress of progress, hey? That's the way it kind of goes. Okay, so mechanisms. We can eventually put these guys on trucks, which will speed things up, but I don't really want to waste trucks at the moment for that. Yeah, all right, okay. What else is going on here that we need to do? Right, so we've got the kindergarten in. I do want to think about the future as well, as I said. And I think I might end up building a bigger construction office just so we can speed things up here. It might be the way to go. So let's have a look here at the construction offices. They are quite expensive. but probably worth it because we are going to undertake some serious construction later. And I'm thinking about building it just outside here on the outskirts because we're going to build downwards that way. We'll keep probably the storages up there and the other ones running for a while. We have maxed out on the construction offices, I think. Yeah, we've got 7 of them, so we're all maxed out there. Okay, do we go for a 12? How many parking spots? 12, 16, or we go for 6? What are we gonna do? I think we might go for a 12. Yeah, workday is 10 grand. It's not actually that expensive. Yep, it's not that expensive. Okay, this is gonna be our first more permanent construction zone, and we are gonna put him. We want him fairly close to the resources, right? But on the outskirts still. But closer to town, and this is, I think, gonna help us speed this up considerably. That is a nice road in, but I'd rather it go the other way. I'd rather it go the other way. Can I not 5? Or yeah, there you go. I'd rather it go like that. Okay, cool. So we'll get this one cooking as well. Let's continue the construction of this one. I'm actually going to put that onto a high priority, so that we can build that. And this here, I think, is a substantial investment in the future. Ooh, look, pretty lights. The pretty lights are on. That means we've got electricity, everyone. That's good, isn't it? Nice to see when we've got electricity in town. Fantastic. This is all going very well. Soon we'll be able to make use of our own workers too, which will be fantastic. Alright, I'm just having a look here. We've got power, you've got food pretty much. Yep, you've got food. You're filling up here pretty much. I mean, like, a lot more is going to go into here, but we're going to have a nice stock of food. You have fuel, which is good. We've got internal garbage. You've already collected garbage. Interesting. And the houses are going up, schools are going up. You've got fuel, you've got chemicals. Okay, garbage trucks, technical service officers. I don't know if we want to do this yet. Maybe we should wait till some people move in. Yeah, let's wait till some of these houses are up. Then we'll move some people in and start getting this cooking, shall we? One of my favorite things about this game is just sitting here watching all of our workers go about doing their thing. It's really, really, really satisfying. As you can see here, these workers are just finishing off, or they've ended their shift now, the lazy. Yeah, this is our first construction office, and I really want this up and running quite soon because our construction does need a boost. I must say, this worker funnel here has been working an absolute dream. Some of these guys even wander over here directly. They don't even need to take a bus to get to this one, which is fantastic. Look at this. Here we go. They just work off site, and we're gonna crank this one here pretty soon, I think. Maybe I should increase this to, let's increase this to 20 for now, so that just a few more of those guys can wander off without a construction office to work on this. How are we doing? 91%. I really want this up just so I can buy a couple more vehicles and boost the construction. Not that we're doing poorly. Oh, great, guys. You've got the kindergarten on the way up here as well, which is fantastic. Some more of these are going up too. We've got some more houses up here, which is great. Are you guys going to get going with these trash receptacles, please? That would also be great. And our fire station looks like it's coming up as well. And I'm just hoping that if we get that construction yard in there, it'll just give it that extra boost that we need. I'm just conscious of the fact that it's already August. Yeah, we're not that much further along. Come on, a couple more of you can walk off here. I just said 20 of you can come. Although we're on the way. Are you going to bring more workers over here by bus? Ooh, what's happening here? Happiness too low. 72% is not bad. So they're complaining about water, unable to visit hospital, get clothes, they're starving, no electricity, a lack of meat. Oh, meat. Oh, I forgot about meat. Okay, that gives us something to do. So here's our distribution office. We've got this over here. This is our technical office. We're gonna do trash with this guy. Okay, we might need to do a refrigeration truck here for meat. What color is that? Green? I want to try and see if we can get these same colors in here. So green. Okay, let's buy him. And as soon as he arrives, we will drop meat off. I'm pretty sure the supermarket can stock meat, right? Yeah, meat. It's got cold storage, a little bit of cold storage. So it can drop off meat there. Okay, so we'll get a second truck, a refrigerated truck. Let's go up see if he's coming out of here. He should be coming out of here. Where's the refrigerated truck? Oh, is he already down? He's probably already down the road, isn't he? Where's the? Here he is. That's the refrigerated truck. Let's go in and have a look at him. There he is. Okay, cool. So yeah, he'll do meat hopefully, and that means that we'll have meat all stocked up. I think this is a good place to have these guys over here. I don't know. Maybe I'm putting him too far out of town. This road here is definitely gonna have to be asphalted pretty soon. It slows them way down here. Okay, let's go. What are you gonna go get? You're gonna go and get I think you're probably gonna get fuel first, right? It feels like a good plan to me. Fuel would be a good idea. And then you can go and fill up with meat. He's gonna go for fuel first. Yep, he's gonna go for fuel first. I love the fact that we have this petrol station here. It's a good idea. Okay, so now, is he going to go back first? He's going to go back. Okay, this is always a good way to debug what things happen here. These guys do some weird routing. So he's going to have to go back here before he gets the instruction to get meat. Correct? Let's have a look if he does it. He's not going to do it. Okay, let's do meat. And we go... Oh, there you go. And supermarket, you're going to have to unload meat, right? Yep. These two, please. Or meat. Yeah. Yeah. If I click these, why does it undo all of those? I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. We've got how full are we here? 33%, and we are 34% still. Okay, cool. So we're all stocked up here. Good. We have meat. We have food, we have goods, we have trash over here. Is our water finished? Our water, pow, finally. We have that finished. Okay, I know the citizens are unhappy. I'm dealing with it. We've got new trains as well. Okay, and this path here, a new vehicle type as well. Time is marching on here. Okay, cool. I think this is all fantastic. We've still got the pub to go. That's less of a priority. I think now this is on high priority. As soon as this is up, these should be finished as well, and then I'm gonna start moving some people in. Lo and behold, our construction office is up, which is fantastic. So let's just give it the same as these. So let's just go copy the source buildings for that and add them to there. Very useful, that. So we've got all the same things here, and let's start purchasing some mechanisms. Right, yes. Okay, cool. I think we're going to get all the substandard ones here. So we've got these new bulldozers. Are these faster? 6 tons, 4 tons, level 28. No, these are still the best. I don't know if we're going to get bulldozers. We don't need any more buses. Well, I might get another concrete mixer. We've got quite a few spots in here for mechanisms. So let's do that. We'll get a covered hull. I think let's get the biggest one we can get, which I think is this guy over here. This is just to deliver some of the more technical parts to the construction. I want to see if I can make him yellow. Yep, it's a covered hull. We're gonna do. I think we need no, I don't think we need another dumper. But I do think what I'd like is another road crane. Who's the better ones? 8 tons, 26, 23. You're the better one. Let's get one road crane for now. I might beef this up even more as we go. But yeah, it's just going to give us a little bit more, I hope. Let's see what else is going here. We've got this cooking. Yeah, you know what else, actually? Let's see. Buses. What have we got sitting? The buses are pumping. We've got... Okay, so the dumpers... We're good. Covered holes are good. I actually think are these dumpers? Dumpers, yeah. We're fine on the dumpers. I think I may get another open hull. Yeah, let's get some open hulls. Open hulls. I think these big ones, I'm gonna do them in yellow. Yellow, yep. I'm gonna get 2 of these big open hulls, and I'm hoping that that's just gonna help us transport some goods faster. So this construction office is there now, and it is helping. Fantastico. Right, I think that really what we're waiting for is these buildings to go in, and then I can start moving some people over. I think that's kind of the way we should be going. Right, everyone, this is it. We've gotten to the stage where Monsanto is pretty much basically up on its feet. We've got a couple of workers who's actually moved in. We'll take a little bit of a closer look now. There is some tweaking to do, but as you can see in the background there are some first brick flats up and a giant concrete statue of Lenin. You cannot have a Soviet city without a giant statue of Lenin. That is just a fact. And over here in front of us, we have our workers slaving away, and I was hoping they were going to finish it on camera, but it seems to be taking a lot longer than I thought. A entrance sign, and this will be the entrance to the new burgeoning city, and I think this looks really quite cool. This kind of thing to me is very, very Soviet, and I like it a lot. I really do. Alright, I do think they're going to take a while. Let's just have a look. Yeah, they're sort of only 57% of the way through. They've got everything though. Maybe let's speed it up, shall we? I'd love to see what it looks like. Their work shift is gonna run out before they're finished here. I can bet you. Look, there they go. Yeah, they've all just left. Okay, guys, next time. All right, so let's have a look at what we've done here in the city. I'm gonna slow it down so we can have a look. So we've got these 2 blocks of flats up over here. There's 3 up over here, and there's a 4th one over here. These other 2 are gonna follow closely behind. Our kindergarten is operating. Our hospital is operating. We have a supermarket here, which is pretty good, and a pretty full warehouse as well, with a nice warehouse connection there, so that's pretty cool, backwards and forwards. And then we've got a school here with some playgrounds around the back, and here's our fire station. We do have a couple of things we need to do now. I think this fire station here, it actually needs, we need some fire trucks, is what kind of needs to happen. So let's do this, shall we? I mean, there's fuel coming into here, so we've got a distribution office bringing spare fuel here, which is great. So let's have a look at these, right? So I want to kind of go for like the best one, and I think it's this one. It is the most expensive, but I think we will buy, let's buy 2 to start with. We don't need to go overboard, and then as soon as the fire trucks arrive, I think we will get firefighters. We also have this plant operating here. We need a lot more workers to start it. We also made a mistake, or at least I made a mistake, when we were setting us up. We didn't put in these pumping stations. So these pumping stations here are what actually pumps the water from the well here to the treatment plant, and then from the treatment plant out to the wider network. So in order to do that, we actually did establish ourselves a demolition office. So if you have a look here, we do have a demolition office. So if we need to start any demolitions, we do have that crew there ready to do that. And our construction office here, our first actual construction office, has grown in its fleet. Largely cement mixers. Those are the things that take a while. Look, they're still working on this thing. They're really slow. I also realized I put this in a pretty bad position as well, but I think we might fix that later when we play with other things, right? Yes, good. Oh, the pub is also running and selling alcohol, which is making people happy. And I think this is the last thing that we need to do. This distribution office down here, this is a surge truck. And I've kind of realized, let's just have a look here, how our surge is backing up right in here. Now, I know that the surge trucks actually can't reach that. So what we need to do, as far as I am aware, is that we need to build a surge unloading and loading station, right? so we can export it. And I think that that's actually what we are going to do, at least initially. So this actually needs power. I think that we are gonna put this guy. I'm gonna put him over here like that. Can I mirror? Yeah. So the pipes need to go in there. Okay, cool. That's cool. I think we can do that. So let's put this over. Yeah. Now I don't think we're gonna have this here forever. This is gonna be very much a temporary shenanigan. Oh my goodness gracious me, there you go. I can cove them in there. Okay, so there's an unloading and loading station there, and then let's get some big sewage pipes. Let's go underground, shall we? I think I should just do a link. Requires proper slope. Is that gonna go? Ooh, hang on a minute. Am I gonna be able to do this? Ooh, tunnel is above the terrain at some stage. Okay. Oh wait, that's in. Yeah, that's out. So I need to go here. Can I go to there? What happens if I go? Oh, it seems like a very long. Can I cut it like that? Okay, let's plan this and see if it works. Go like this. Depth 1 meter. Yep, that's fine, I think. Let's go to here, maybe, so I can get a bit of a curve. Can I go here? Requires a slope. I think I might have to put in a pump here. Okay, so wait. Let's rethink this. How far? No, there's no way I can easily dump or closely dump sewage. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... I think I need a pump. I think I need a surge pump. Surge pump. -5 meters. Okay, let's... is that up? Surge tank. Surge switch. Yeah, I think this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this guy... He needs a path, right? Let me put him over here. I might regret this. I might not. I can link you in there. Requires a proper slope. Maybe I should go down or up. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Requires a proper slope. If I'm putting a pump there though, you shouldn't have much of a problem, should you? I don't know. Hang on, let me figure this out. Right, so I figured it out. We just had to get in a couple of sewage pumps. So over here, there is a pump to pump this, basically just up a very ever so slight hill over here, so that we can get it to the station. And then what we're gonna do is we have got in here, I believe, this is a technical office. We have a sewage truck, and what we'll do is we will, we'll load over there and we'll unload on the other side, I think, from the customs house. I'm hoping. Yeah, so yeah, technical service office will get surge from there and we'll go take it to the customs office. Yes, because this thing is starting to back up, and if we don't get it into this tank and get rid of it, yeah, it's going to be a problem. So let's actually put these on high priority. I'm pretty sure the construction guys are going to get onto that fairly quick. Right, let's talk about what's going on in here. There are in here now quite a lot of workers missing resources. Bricks, yes, there'll be trucks that'll do it. Now there are currently only workers in here at the moment, by the way. These are empty as far as I know. Okay, this one has 29 workers in it. We could start moving these guys over like this. It's pretty laborious though. So there's one over there. Yep, and this starts increasing. See, we could do that, you know. Which I think is going to empty this area here quite nicely and give us a bunch of citizens. It also boosts us like quite a lot, which is great. So I might just do that now, and then I'll see how many I can do. All right, I've started moving some of the workers over slowly but surely, so we're starting to get workers in here. I'm actually going to open these buildings now to allow citizens to move into them. So there, we can allow citizens to move into here as well. We can allow citizens to move in here. And we're starting to get now some unemployed workers, right? Which is cool. Because we've got jobs, we've got firehouses now. I'd like those going. I put a bus station out there, and I think it's time to start running just a small regular bus service between here to help start this end of the world out. Now, I've got a spare spot in this distribution office, which I could use, or I could. I could actually just use this road depot. Yeah, I'm gonna use this road depot. So I'm gonna do, what buses do we have? What buses? Okay, let's buy speed. That's the fastest one. I would kind of be keen to run like a little microbus service up there, but I'd like a few more passengers in. This guy's pretty good. Hey, 85 kilometers an hour, 40 passengers. Can I make you cooler colors? Let's make you red, right? Okay, I'm gonna buy you, and once you arrive there, we'll assign you to a job. We'll do you a little speed run across there, which will be fantastic. Right, let's see what else is causing issue here. We're up to 70%. Maybe I should click on yes. Without a job, church will play spiritually, participate in any sports, enjoy any culture. So that seems to be the problem. And I think that what happened there is culture-wise, that's just very poorly placed. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at another cultural sort of object here. How about a house of culture? Yeah. How's the complaints on this side? Yeah, maybe we should do that. A house of culture. Maybe over here. I think it might be a good idea. Okay. Where were we again? Over here. Right. So we need to get onto crime and justice as well. Pretty soon. So this is maximum 30. That's 150. The cinema's so good though. It's got such a wide number of people. We've also got these modded buildings as well, which are kind of interesting. We could put an art gallery down. I don't think that that's necessarily what we want. We could also put a dance hall down. That could be quite nice. Yeah, maybe a dance. Oh, it's huge. Okay, never mind. Never mind the dance hall. Palace of Communism. These are all going to be pretty big. Okay, let's put down. I think maybe the House of Culture. It's a nice small building. We can slot it in, and give people just something to do. I think maybe that's probably the complaint, right? Maybe over here, and then we can do some fencing behind it. Yes, let's do that. So we'll do a House of Culture over here. I'm gonna plop him in over there, and I might even do one. Down here actually. Get 2 houses of culture. Is there employment in a house of culture? What's the employment? How many citizens does a house of culture employ? 5 for 30 visitors. I actually think it's probably worth it. Let's do it. We're gonna do another one over here. We're gonna squeeze it in over here by the kindergarten, and we're gonna start demolishing some of these buildings just now as well. It's time for the Republic to start flexing its weight and might. Okay, cool. We will do it over there. Okay, cool. Let's plan some demolitions. There's no one living here, so we're gonna demolish this building. Demolish. Yeah, this is good. This is a good feeling. We're making way for progress down here. Making way for progress. There you go. Gonna get rid of all of these. And then what I will do is let's go to our demolition office. Where's our demolition office? Demolition office. Hey, look, they've already picked it up, so they're on it already. I'll come blow the walls out of that one. Okay, I need some pods here, just so that the construction workers can come and start working on that. And similar over here. I think if I can get like a nice, ooh, that's quite cool though, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's get those in. Okay, cool. What is this over here? Unemployment is too high. What are we on unemployment? It is 0%, my son. Citizen unhappiness is too low. I don't know what to say. It's going down. But you know what's the problem is we actually don't have enough, we don't actually have enough educated citizens in here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to, it's expensive, but let's get in a few more expert citizens, just so that our hospital can get staffed, and also so we've got a few more teachers as well. I don't think we need, oh, there's quite a few babies in that kindergarten. In fact, I might get a couple more. Yeah, where's the traffic jam? Where's the traffic jam? Oh my gosh. You are right, there is indeed a traffic jam. One of the vehicles has stopped. Some vehicle may find a route. Okay. So what are we gonna do about this now? Haha. Do we sell the vehicle? How do we stop this traffic jam? How do we turn this around? This has stalled us completely. All right, first major challenge, everyone. And I think that's what maybe we will wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. The fun has truly begun. I'll see you all for the next episode. Until then, I am the Beard, signing out.